Alright, this video is going to show you all the new ACE stuff in 3.1.1. Sorry, 3.1.1. It's got our thermal imaging devices, rangefinder, range card, hunter IR. I'll show you that later. Sandbags, I couldn't get to work to place them. I know you need to be a commander to place objects, but I couldn't get that working. Spotting scopes, tripods, the dagger, and the hunter IR round, which goes with the monitor. So first one I'll show you is the hunter IR. That loads in as a GL. You shoot that up, and a parachute should deploy once it goes. There it is. And you use your AGM menu and pull up your Hunter IR monitor. That'll search to connect. Notice this takes a little bit. And once this shows up, it'll give you a camera view of the area below you. You can use your arrow keys to move it around. And then you can use your A and D to zoom in and out. So D is to zoom in, A is to zoom out. And you can go all the way up to 8 times zoom. Hitting escape will take you out of that one. Next thing you want to look at is the spotting scope. So put that down. The spotting scope, when looking at it from third person, you're not quite aligned with it. I don't know if they'll fix it up later. I believe these are Arma 2 ports, and you can't zoom in or out with the spotting scope either. Next one to look at is the tripod. Just put down the tripod here, and with the tripod it'll give you an option to adjust. However, that doesn't seem to work at the moment. I don't know if that's not implemented or not. And you can rest your gun on the tripod, and that'll improve your accuracy quite a bit. Alright, next thing we've got is, one sec. Alright, we've got the dagger, so you can configure this one. One thing to note is that it can connect to the Vector 21, and you can set waypoints down. So you can either have so there's your waypoint list, down to waypoint list. You can set your own waypoints in the grid reference, and it'll give you a bearing to get there. Coming out of all of that, pulling up the menu again. In equipment, you can actually toggle the market dagger, and that'll give you direction and distance to where you need to go, the elevation. What else we got? We've also got the new range cards. So that'll, for just weapons, it'll give it to your current weapon. So I'm using 6.5 at the moment, and then it'll just give you the bullet drop. So that's the dottage that you need to raise by when firing, as well as leading and wind. One thing I didn't understand about the cards is you can make a copy of the card, and then you can open up the copy. I'm unsure about what this does, because if you drop the card you'll lose that entirely. It's not like you can copy the card and give it to somebody else. But moving on, the yardage is a rangefinder. That doesn't have any zoom. And the other one is the thermal camera, which is the MX2A, and that'll give you, one moment, thermals of everything. You got white hot, black hot. Now, one of the things you might have noticed on my back is the tactical ladder, and these things are really dangerous because they don't seem to work quite right yet, and I don't know how long it's going to take for them to fix that up. You can deploy the ladder, and you can position the ladder. So if I scroll up, it'll raise the ladder, scroll down, drop it back down. So I place it onto the building really carefully. I got to put it on ground. There we go, it's deployed. And climb up. So I couldn't actually place it right up against the building because the building has that little ledge across the edge. So that bit of like curb. Obviously, a lot of people are going to get hurt using these. I don't know when they're going to get fixed up, but you know. I'll try and bring out some more videos once the vehicles get implemented. At the moment they're still not working quite right. So there's no vehicle stuff to go. Otherwise, this is Mobile Borderline Tactical. Thank you. Anyway, just while you're watching Stupid here climb up and down his ladder, I just want to quickly talk about my channel. If you see a black BTAC logo on a video, that means it's informational, probably good for you, you should watch it. If it's got clickbait or naked ladies, crap like that, it's most likely gameplay. We're having a bit of fun in game, tac nights, things like that. I do want to move away from the clickbait photos, but otherwise it's just a bit of information for you. If you want to put down any advice on how to grow my channel, that'd be much appreciated, so I do want to make this thing a bit bigger. If you want any ACE stuff, just leave a comment down below. Otherwise, thanks for that.